The scriptures today remind us to let go of the past and believe in God's mercy and forgiveness as revealed in Jesus. Our faith is about an encounter with the person of Jesus. The gospel story today is an encounter of mercy. We see the crowd using the woman in order to trap Jesus. They're using the law and her public sin in order to trap him. The law focuses on her sin. My question is, what about the man who participated in the sin with her? Where is he? However, in this scene, you have the crowd, the woman and Jesus. In it, there is judgment, misery, and mercy. You can just imagine her vulnerability, broken by life's circumstances, embarrassed by the crowd and feelings of anger and guilt. She's been judged by arrogance, self-righteousness of the crowd, people who have all the answers and no sense of feeling for a human being. Jesus does not answer their question, and he confronts judgment by just writing on the ground. He does not judge or condemn, but he asks a challenging question. Let the one who has not sinned cast the first stone. There is silence, and one by one they walk away, and metaphorically they drop the stones on the ground. He had challenged them to judge themselves and confront their own sin. Do not judge public sin, but face the hidden sin of your own lives. It is the same for us. For the first time, the woman is treated as a human being, treated as a person and not as an object. And Jesus had the power to look into her heart. And he then asks, has anyone condemned you? No, sir. Neither do I. Go away and sin no more. He offers her a new possibility of life. He sees something in her that she hasn't seen herself. She is freed from condemnation in order to live free from sin. Yes, the law condemns the past, but the words of Jesus open limited future possibilities. Jesus does not will the death of the sinner, but conversion to a new life. The woman that day met God's mercy in the flesh, and he liberates her. Yes, he condemns the sin, but not the sinner. His mercy is a pure gift, a gift from God. In the last verse of Christy Kennelly's poem, The Woman Who Found Love, we see it expressed. She changed her life, people say, and all who saw the change still praise the name of the one who came and went upon his way, of one who saw her love and not her shame. As he encounters us today, he too sees into our hearts. And like the diviner or the treasure hunter with a metal detector scanning the earth's crust, Jesus sees and trusts that buried treasure will see the light of day and sparkle. He wants the walls of shame and guilt around us to fall. He wants to free our hearts of all the dark and heavy stuff that marks our stories, and he wants us to give a reason again to praise. Yes, we all can fit into the place of the woman or the crowd because we are sinners. He invites us to leave them behind and learn from them, convert and live. Pope Francis, from the moment of his installation as Pope, he keeps reminding us that he's a sinner, and he encourages all of us to turn to Jesus the healer, who calls us to transform our lives by repentance. As we journey during this week, may we be able to say, Lord, open the door of our hearts. Let Jesus come in and heal us so that we can bring his love and his mercy to others. May we hear his voice which says, I love you. Let go of the past. Go away and sin no more. Begin your life again and believe in the power of Jesus.